everybody. Thank you again for coming back and checking us out once again with Boston TV. I'm here, Miss Meka, and I got
Mimi. Miss D is in the building.
Yes, and we are here once again to tell you about how to live a Boston kind of life.
Yes.
All right. I hope that you all had a great week. I'm so glad that it is the first, and that spring is here. Yeah. We're going to talk a lot about, what this new season is going to bring. We got some stuff, some juicy stuff we're going to talk about with this Will and Jada situation. I know everybody has been talking and thinking and just wondering, what would you do if you got smacked by Will Smith? Also, we're going to talk about decluttering your home, and we're going to focus on this new not presidential, blame it on this, y'all. This, the voting and the mayor candidate voting and all about that. I got some good stuff about that and some stuff that, how to register to vote, because no matter whether you registered 10, 15 years ago when you got your ID or whatever it is, you still have to re-register to vote. So we're going to talk about that. But before we get into anything, I want to know how my ladies' week was. Because, it's all about us being
It really is.
Miss D, how was your week?
It was very productive, very lucrative.
Okay. Y'all know what lucrative means. And if you don't, look it up.
Look it up, please. Lucrative. It was very lucrative. Closed some deals, got some new clients. I'm grateful. And I've been just working on me. Taking me some nice grapefruit and lemon and orange baths with a little
That's
bit of
right, so good.
Okay. Just living my best life, like literally.
She better.
I'm so happy with myself. I'm falling in love with myself, actually.
You heard that?
Okay.
Listen, y'all better fall in love with yourselves.
I am. I'm like, ooh, that thing, ooh. Yeah. So I've been just working on me, just loving me and working on my business and, taking care of kids. Good mothers too.
That's right. I'm so glad that you had a good week.
I did. I really did. I got a lot done. I was so happy to get a lot done. It's inspiring.
Getting some stuff done on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Ms. D on Instagram.
Yes, please. Follow me everywhere. Everywhere. Because I'm going on to the top. Okay, but yes. But how was your weekend? Or week?
How was your
week? Because it's a Friday, right?
Yes, it is. It's Friday.
My week was very peaceful, actually. Yes. I didn't really, you know me, I'm outside. But
we outside.
But my week was peaceful, taking care of the kids. I'm almost finished getting my house out. I don't know if y'all remember, probably like 4 episodes ago.
Go back and watch it.
I was, remodeling my house, making my living room into my studio. So I'm about finished. Give me 2 more weeks. And then I'm gonna give y'all a little tour on Instagram. But I've been doing that, decluttering, bringing all my spring and summer stuff out. Even though spring ain't really fighting back.
Spring ain't
winter is still here. I don't know what's going on with this weather. I started school today. I started my new class today. So today was a great day. This week was a great week. Nothing really major going on, but I had a good week.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yes, abundance.
So my week was very busy. For those who don't know, I have been out of work by choice for a while, and getting back into the work field, trying to be productive and do something and make a little money here and there. But that I'm just getting back into the work field and trying to figure out how to maneuver through traffic, because DC traffic is some crap, y'all. I don't know if y'all be driving around, but it's some crap. And to all the Uber drivers and Lyft drivers, I thank you very much for being patient with me and with the traffic. With that being said, so this week I looked up, y'all. First of all, it's April Fool's Day. Y'all know.
April Fool's. This is actually my grandmother's birthday. So.
Oh, for real. Shout out, Grandma.
Happy birthday. Love you. Yes, by Old Wall. We love you.
Yes.
Always.
So I looked up to see because I was like, dang, you know, as adults, we don't pay attention to what's going on anymore. Because in school, you know, we always worried about April Fool's Day, you know, what's the little green, St. Patrick's Day, and all that stuff. So I looked it up. I said, what can we as adults appreciate for this week or this month? So it is, for those who play April Fool jokes, that's for y'all, because that ain't for me. Don't play no jokes on me. But it is National Public Health Week. And I don't know if people knew that, but for what I'm going to start doing is every week I'm going to give y'all something, you know, that we just let us know, keep us in the loop as an adults, you know, what we got going on in this world. But it's National Public Health Week. And for me, that just means, you know, keeping up with your health. And with this new season change, and a lot of times people forget about the last time they went to the doctor. So I think with every season, you need to reevaluate your health, where you at, what you got going on. So
I with that.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
But as promised, we're gonna touch on something that has been in the news. It's been on social media. There were memes like 10 minutes after this went on.
Yeah.
Okay, I even seen, because you know I know songs. Y'all know I'm into fashion. So I follow a lot of fashion designers, and they even started making T-shirts and jackets. It's somebody that got the tattoo on. Yes,
that's a bit much. That's a bit much.
Did you see the one where he was doing the Fresh Prince?
Yes,
oh my God, it was so freaking hilarious.
Somebody just sent me
I was
that.
like, dang, he did that quick,
So our person who got that real, you know, got the tea on all the gossip.
Yeah.
We gonna tell them it's Ming.
Well, shut up, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm kind of, you know, straddling the fence of ratchet and reason.
Yeah.
Of the situation.
Definitely ratchet.
And here's why. You know, this is just my opinion. You know, the reason part of me feels like it wasn't professional.
It wasn't
at all. I didn't like the fact that everyone was consoling Will. And no one asked, was Chris Rock okay?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Now they're asking.
Yeah, now they're. But then
days later,
he was publicly humiliated for doing his job.
Yeah.
You know, and you know the ratchet part of me was like,
the part I love.
Okay, here's the thing, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Okay.
So I feel like, for me personally, if my man, my husband, at that don't stand up for me, then you ain't for me.
Right.
Granted, it's a time and place for everything.
Right.
But I think the reason why Will got so upset is because Jada's reaction.
He was laughing at first.
Yeah, he was laughing at first. But this is what I tell people. The joke before that joke is what he initially was laughing at.
I agree with that. I totally
and
agree
it
with
just
that.
prolonged, and then Jada's face. She just went and told the world about the disease and what she's going through. And what a lot of, and I'm gonna say men, I'm gonna just say men don't understand
it is
what it's like for a woman to have to forcefully shave their head. Like, we know Jada always rocked the short haircuts, you know, but when you don't have a choice but to be that, for us as women, you know what I'm saying? I can only imagine, especially, you know, for me, you know, one day I might shave off all my hair and just go about my day, and then next week I'm have a wig on, braids or whatever the case may be. But when it's forced, like cancer patients, they go bald. You know, for a woman, it's very different. So for her to just sharing to the public what she's going through, and for that joke, it was very unprofessional. And a lot of me don't blame Chris Rock for that joke. That joke was scripted.
Yeah, I do believe that because in my mind, I thought of it as, when I first heard of the joke, because you all know I don't be too much into the how can I say this? Hollywood, okay?
I like that.
Yeah. But so it's a lot that I don't know. If it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't have known that even went on.
Right.
But I looked at it and I thought to myself, because I grew up watching that movie, you know, G.I. Jane.
Okay.
And all I thought was the joke was because she had a bald head and an
Yeah.
army green dress on.
No, it wasn't just that. Because Demi Moore, at the time when she was making that movie, she cheated on Bruce Willis with Ashton Kutcher. And a lot of people, and this is another thing. Did you know that? Did you know that?
This is why she's the ratchet and reason woman.
Yes.
But
This is
and
why.
it's like
Because she
everyone,
has a ratchet and a reason to everything.
Yeah,
and I
everyone-
learned from my baby.
yeah, everyone is like so like, oh, Will should have smacked August. He should have did this.
Right.
And this is
Everybody
my
saying
thing
that.
on that. And I've been having debates all week with people about this one topic, and that's why I wanted to talk about it with you guys. So if y'all have any opinions on it, or anything
like,
about
share,
my opinion,
comment, but yeah.
But this is my thing. Yes, they were married, but if you listen, and you can't believe everything you see on TV or in the media, but when they did their Red Table Talk, Will Smith then said that he checked out of his marriage long ago. They were separated, living in completely two different houses. If they wasn't, she would have never been on social media posting pictures with August on trips with his with her children. If that wasn't the case, and then I also look at it like this: if Will Smith was dating a younger celebrity,
Yeah.
would he get the backlash that Jada was getting?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely, he would be the man.
He would be. He would
To
definitely.
the men,
be
think
to
about
the
that,
men,
yeah.
because the woman would have a whole different outlook.
Yeah,
on it.
man did.
And I'm gonna be real with you. Women will have a whole different outlook on it. But to the man, he would be the man. But they were
It's true.
separated.
They were
People say,
separated.
"Oh, they were still
They
married."
keep saying cheated.
And she used the. Everyone knows whether it's true or not. Jada and Will's been in an open relationship.
They have.
That's been,
Yeah.
But at this point, when she was dating August, or her entanglement with August, they were separated. He checked out the marriage. They weren't living in the same house.
They were separated.
They were separated. So what she does as a grown woman, whether she trying to be like Stella and get her groove back, or whatever the case may be, that's her personal business.
Right.
Now,
they make it seem like they were together and
and that's not the case.
I have a
heartbroken by her
video.
cheating.
I have
But
a
she
video.
even said, hold on, she even said, "You got me back several times." If anybody has watched that episode,
Yeah, because she probably left him.
Yeah, you
he
got me
wasn't
back
doing
several.
what
Because
she
he said,
needed
"I'm gonna
to
get
do,
you back,"
right.
and she said, "Oh, you got me back several times."
Damn.
So
Well, from my point of view, and this is a touchy thing for me because y'all know, how can I say this? I speak things from a different point of view than some people, and so for me, Will and Jada's marriage is to me not a marriage. It's just like Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's a contract. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Business.
contract. It's a business thing.
Contract,
You know, and they make money by them being married.
Yeah.
They make more money that way.
Together than apart. I agree with
if
that.
people don't remember about 15 or 17, between 15 to 17 years ago, y'all look it up because I know I ain't crazy. Jada Lopez, husband, Mark Anthony.
who? J-Lo.
Oh,
Jennifer
Jada.
Lopez.
Oh,
Her
okay.
husband, Mark Anthony, cheated on her with Jada. Will caught them in the house together.
Ooh.
And that's why Jennifer Lopez left her husband. But nobody ever talked about that.
Yeah.
Everybody left it alone. They left the subject alone. That's when I started to do a little research because I used to fuck with Jada. I thought Jada was a down-to-earth person and like she was a real person because she's from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So I thought she was a real hood chick. Till I started digging in her life and I found out some things that just didn't sit well with me as a woman, as a black woman, about some things that talk, to each
Like
his
what?
own. So
Just
they
give us
have
a taste.
they have an open relationship and they've agreed to have an open relationship
Right.
since they
I
got
do
married.
that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Second of all, she does whatever the fuck she wants to do. She's not a regular black chick, y'all. Y'all look her up. She's like she's the lead singer of a rock band, not just any rock
Yes,
band, the
I know.
kind that sings the
The emo. It's called
yeah,
emo.
okay, emo. Thank you for correcting me, sis.
Mhm.
But
Gotcha.
emo. Her and Will's relationship
That's
is
demonic,
not.
by the way.
It's very demonic. That's why their kids grow up the way that they do. Will
Right.
is
They treat each other the same way.
in his book. Anybody that's read his book will understand. And this is what I got from it. He wasn't defending his wife. He was defending his mother.
I feel like that. I felt like that too.
His mother got the shit beat out of her every single day.
Mm-hmm. I really feel
and
like
he
that.
never stood up for his mother, and he feels like he owed his mother that.
Yeah.
And that moment that he went
as
out,
a woman,
and that moment, first of all, as a man, if I'm a man, and any man I'm with, future references for anybody who want to date me, anybody ever disrespect me, you better not smack them. You better punch their ass. Okay. So you
don't play about me.
Right, you smack it, and I've seen a lot of people say, "I want a man who don't play that way about me."
Yeah,
that is the very first day. Y'all been married for years.
Why
she's been in the paper. She's been in tabloids. She goes out and she sits. I don't watch the Red Table Talk because for me, anybody who sits down and talk about their personal life on national TV every week wants some attention. They don't do it to get, because that's her therapy. She's going through therapy. Okay, so that's why she put all her business out there,
and she does,
and she get paid, and y'all watching it.
Yeah,
watch my business, watch my stories. Let me get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I see it like this. That was his way of defending his mother.
Yeah,
but he kind of said it. He kind of said it in his speech though, when he said he got to be a protector. You know,
for the very first time. And anybody who read his book knows that Will openly said that for all of his life of being in the public spotlight, he always had to be the good boy.
Yeah.
If y'all notice, anybody who's ever listened to Will Smith's songs, Will Smith is the only rapper ever that has never said a cuss word.
No, he don't cuss.
Okay? Never said a cuss word, never said nigga, never said bitch, never said none of that. Okay? So he feels like he had to, somebody told him he had to have this good boy characteristic within himself.
All in his life, growing up.
In his book, he says he wants to live his true self.
Yeah.
He wants to really be him.
And I really do believe what he said that Denzel said to him when you're at your highest.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Was the devil working on him or the devil working on Chris?
Both. I feel
the
like
devil always working on somebody. I mean,
so that was the question. That when I heard him
Chris
say,
was just a puppet in the situation.
He had no. I feel like he really didn't, because he said he just still processing it.
I can imagine
somebody walk up to you
and he really wanted to hit his ass back.
And don't play with us.
So you know that Philly came out.
But see, Will ain't from the city Philly.
Yeah, he from West.
He ain't from the city Philly. I listened to some stuff and found out some stuff that But to each his own. But we want y'all to comment. What are your thoughts? How do you feel about what happened? And do y'all agree with us? You know,
it's a lot of differences.
Yeah, there's a lot of different. Now, like I say, like my sister with her rational reason. That's why I love her, because she can process things in a different mindset than I can. You know, and she would have a ratchet side of it, and she have a reason side of it. Y'all make sure y'all continue to watch. Right. Because there's a lot going on with this.
And I'm going to go back and I'm going to answer any of y'all questions or y'all opinions, and I'm going to give my little 2 cents, maybe 3.
Absolutely.
But how, all right, so let me ask you guys a question. In the setting that they were in, how will you all handle that? If you were assaulted?
If I was assaulted?
Let me answer that. So, okay.
We need ratchet and reason.
Okay.
You.
He was professional.
At that moment, my reflexes would have just beat his ass right there in front of everybody. Absolutely. We both would have been canceled and not invited back, honestly.
Right.
Me personally. If someone but see, that's the thing with me. You walking up stage on me like that, I would probably hit you first, because what you walking up on, I'm doing my job. Mm-hmm. You know I'm doing my job. It's not, and if you go back to old awards, this is not the first time he had made fun of Jada.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And they were friends.
They were friends.
Do you think that he told him about her alopecia, or do you think it was just happen that way?
One thing I have noticed a lot, like we may tune into celebrities' lives more than other celebrities. Right. They don't really pay attention to the media like that. Unless it's something big going on with them. They don't have time for that shit. They making money, they making movies. So maybe he didn't. Yeah. Maybe he did. But we're talking about Will and Jada. They've been in the spotlight for some time now. Right. So it's kind of like,
but the thing about that, even when you say that, I didn't know. I don't watch the Red Table Talk. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't follow none of that. If it wasn't for that incident,
You
and
would
it
have never
didn't-
known.
I would never know anything. Even with the situation with
A
her
lot
telling
of
the
people-
world
a lot
that
of
she had
people-
alopecia. You know
A
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
people wouldn't have known unless you following the drama and the
Right.
gossip of her life. Because if you're following that, then like me, I watched it. I watched
Yeah.
the Red Table Talk.
I've
you know.
seen it before,
I-
but I
I'm
didn't
a-
see it.
I've seen that. I've seen it before, but I never tuned into an episode until they were on the show because I wanted
To them two together.
them two together.
Oh,
I
okay.
never
Yeah, I seen
watched
that
it
one too.
like really. Oh yeah, I'm about to watch the Red Table.
Nah, I
I
seen
never
it
did
before.
that
Mhm.
until them two were on it together because I wanted to know because I was an August Alsina fan and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
Jada got
that
her
was-
little
that
young
was
dude that
crazy.
he did his little interview with who he did an interview with Angela Yee or someone.
Okay.
And said he loved her and put all her business
Right,
out there.
right.
So I wanted to know what Will had to say and what she had to say. So I did tune in. But if you didn't follow that journey with her, then you wouldn't have known. So it's kind of like because he's a celebrity, he may have known, he may have not known. But he was doing his job.
Right.
That joke was scripted for him. All these award shows that they have, even like the celebrity roast that they have,
Yeah.
and the offensive stuff that they say on there.
Right.
You paying me thousands, millions of
To
dollars
sit here
to,
and to
to disrespect a black woman
Yeah.
who has a disease, who's been in the limelight for all this shit in front of her husband and her children, because her children was pregnant.
So let me ask y'all a question, and this is just very important. Like, I just dropped in my spirit.
Get it.
If there was, because Lupa, ain't that her name, Lupa, the woman who played in Black Panther,
Lupita.
Lupita.
Okay.
Thank you. Lupita was sitting next to them, right? Lupita is known to have a short haircut.
She,
If he
and she
would
was
have
right
made
behind him.
that joke about Lupita, do y'all think it would have been offensive?
No.
No.
And this is why.
Why?
This is why.
Yeah.
Because Lupita wears a short haircut
Mhm.
by choice.
Yeah.
But Jada, this is not the first time that I have seen her with a bald head.
She has
But
to have
it's
a
by
bald head.
yes, it was by choice.
She just, what happened was, she just got in her feelings because she already went through it.
And she
Right, but
just
hold
went
on.
public with her disease.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you going, so if I'm speaking on something that I don't know,
He
or
didn't
even
know.
if I
But
do
we
know,
can't say that he didn't know.
you're right.
And I'm
That's
just
what
gonna
I'm
say
saying.
that he
That's why
did,
I
or
asked.
he did.
Even if I
You think
do
he
know.
knew.
So this is the thing. If I'm a comedian and I'm talking about the fat chick in the front row, and I know she a fat chick, and she knew she was a fat chick when she woke up this morning, am I wrong?
No.
Why?
Okay,
Well,
so
for
he is
one-
a comedian.
Yeah, he's
First
a
of all.
comedian, so he's doing his job.
Right.
I just feel as though in that situation, I'm not saying that Chris Rock was wrong for saying that joke. He was used as a puppet. That joke was scripted. Now, if he was able to do his own jokes,
Right.
I don't think that he would have ever said
Say
anything
anything
like
about
that.
it, yeah.
I don't, and that's
Maybe
just my
they did it to
personal
stir
opinion on
it
the
up.
situation.
But what's his name? Clifton Powell. He said he definitely think it was the stunts.
Okay.
So some people think it was a stunt.
So the thing that
Publicity.
it's another thing that blows me about the whole situation. First of all, this was the first Oscars that was produced by a black man. Okay.
We can't never
And-
be great.
Right, and y'all made a spectacle of it. Second of
So
all,
bad.
there were so many people in the audience that had their cameras out. So it makes me, and now like I have a conspiracy theory mindset, and I always be thinking above and beyond what everybody else kind of be seeing. And I be thinking, first of all, this is the first award show where people in the audience who were famous recorded what the hell was going on.
The slap. The famous
And
slap.
yeah,
Okay.
you make a valid point.
And another thing about that,
That's
the fact
because
that
they knew.
this was the like I say, it was supposed to be, if there's a trend going on for the rest of this year, y'all gonna see this, probably to the rapture, y'all might see this. But y'all, there's a trend going on where they're letting black people be responsible. I'm putting the plate in your hand so that you can have your people put on the spotlight, and be great. Y'all see how they did the Super Bowl, right?
Okay, right. Well, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, so the Super Bowl was supposed to be about, black excellence. This was supposed to be about Black excellence because there were more Black people who were nominated and won.
And we're even probably there.
Well, when you say that, see, I didn't know that. When you say that, of course.
Second of all, see, that's why I have a conspiracy mind. Second of all, something that blows me is that Samuel L. Jackson got his very first Oscar and was presented by Denzel Washington. But that was not filmed. That was on TV.
Yeah, it wasn't the highlight.
Because they were worried about Will smacking.
Chris.
And first of all, if I go anywhere and I smack anybody, they will ask me to leave.
And they did. They said
they
said they.
I don't think they asked
to
leave.
They did. He said that he was
leave.
not asked to leave, and then right after that he gets an award.
Yeah.
I don't think they asked him to leave.
Yeah, they said they did. And they said they were gonna strip his Oscar. Like what?
For what? What you give it to him?
He was definitely
after he did that. This whole situation now, I'm drinking.
Wait,
and
hold on. He earned the Oscar, whether or not he slapped the man or not.
Did y'all see the movie?
King Richard was amazing. It was a great movie.
You have to watch the movie.
He deserved the Oscar for that movie.
Amazing movie.
He turned himself into this father.
But he doesn't.
And this is why I say he did an amazing job because growing up when I was younger, my grandmother wanted me and my sister to be the next Serena and Venus Williams.
Right.
I didn't like tennis.
Okay. You did or you do?
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't. I couldn't see it for myself. But so we used to have to, look at their stuff, their old stuff. So when I say he played that part as a father, he definitely
thing.
Yeah,
it was a good movie.
Because I was supposed to be the next Serena. I was at one point.
He pushed her to the limits.
You would have been better than her, sis. You would have been better than her.
I don't know who because I was some shit. For real. But no, yeah, we want to know what y'all think about the situation.
Yes, and don't
forget
forget
so
to
much
like,
stuff
comment, and share.
that keep coming out. Like I've heard other Lonnie Love and Amy Schumer saying how they're traumatized because of the situation.
A lot of people are saying that.
No. This is what I will say.
They traumatized.
Now I feel like they're reaching. I feel like they're reaching.
Yeah, oh my God, reaching is the word.
They witness black violence.
But this is what I will say.
A slap wasn't shit. Like I seen niggas get shot right in front of you. What the fuck
it was just on the radio this morning.
Oh, y'all making me mad.
I don't remember what club, but someone had brought a gun into a comedy club and was about to shoot one of the
one of the comedians.
One of the comedians for telling a joke. I don't remember. Like my phone died this morning.
Oh, we got.
I was listening to
it. We go there. Watch our story.
No, it was on 95.5. It was at a comedy club. Someone brought a gun and he pulled a gun out because somebody, told a joke that I guess he didn't like. I don't know the whole details, but I know somebody out there know what I'm talking about. It was on the radio this morning. But I kind of, like my ratchet and reason, I kind of understand why some comics are saying, I think traumatized is reaching, but they may hold back on telling certain jokes because they don't know when somebody's going to come and knock the shit out.
Let me ask you this, speaking of that. So is it telling jokes or are people so offensive nowadays that you can't be in the comic mode anymore? You can't be a comic
people
anymore.
are
in 2022?
Tell me.
Yes. Absolutely, you cannot be. And
everybody's so.
And I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm gonna bring this up because I seen something that said, everyone said that the LGBTQ community should just get over what Dave Chappelle said.
Right. That shit was funny though, but he was crazy.
What did he say?
So
he said a lot.
Oh man, you gotta watch it.
But you know what? And I'm gonna speak on this. I'm all for the LGBTQ community. I stand with y'all. I love y'all. I love my people. But I will say this. Now. It's very now where I'm about to go with this subject. This wasn't even on the list, but what I'm about to say to this is because I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of gay family members, and I love my people. I love my gay people. In today's society, I don't appreciate how they are so big on opening that type of lifestyle to our children.
Right.
And
I
when
agree
people
with
say love is love, love is love.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, I will say this. I don't want my children to watch an adult and a man kissing and having sex.
When they have
I don't want
cartoons
my
with
yes,
us.
yes. I don't want my children, and this is basically what Dave Chappelle was saying. I don't
Right.
want my
And he said some other
children
stuff.
to be watching people cook coke and sell crack.
Right.
I don't want my kids exposed to that neither.
No.
So it's not just, oh, I don't want my kids watching two gay women or two gay men loving on each other. I don't want them to see me and someone else.
That's what I was
loving
going
each
to say.
other.
When was
You know what I'm saying?
There was a point in time in TV, I remember, until I was about 13 or 14, and literally, and if I watch certain parts of a movie, I'm like this. Or I turn away. You know, when I watch,
I still do that.
Yeah.
I cringe.
because there's certain things that
I know because I used to always want to walk. I used to watch. Like, what they do?
Let me
But
see.
what happened to a point of life when whatever your sexuality is, it doesn't create who you are.
Right. That's a separate.
And that's a separate thing. If you have sex with a doll baby, that I'm just saying, because I don't want to be be offensive. If you have sex with anything, if you have sex with a man, a woman, a dog, a cat, or whatever,
Horse.
it's a horse. Please don't have
Please don't
ask.
They do.
However, whoever you choose, whatever you
White
choose,
people.
Right, because I see the
White people.
documentary.
White
You know, in some countries,
Oh, Caucasians.
you know, in some countries it's legal.
White
Did y'all know
person.
that?
Sorry, Lord.
Did y'all know in some countries it's legal to have sex with an
It is, and that's so fucking crazy.
No, I'm dead. You
Yeah.
looking at me like that?
No,
I'm
it's
dead
true.
ass
It's
serious.
true. It's true.
They have a whole
Like,
documentary on it.
yeah.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. Please.
It's
you
all. It's
will, you will be
bad.
in your house praying,
Yeah, you gotta rebuke
asking
that.
God to
Yeah, point on that.
take whatever.
that's how I felt. Somebody just slapped me.
Stop.
I'm for real.
Slap the shit out of
But
you.
I say this like
Like
yeah.
Chris Rock.
I
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. It's not funny though. I really hope. I think Chris handled himself how he was supposed to. He was very
He was
professional.
confused, though.
Bedside.
Did
He been a celebrity too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And respect to him because they asked him did he want press charges. He from
Yes.
Bedside.
He
He
said
not
no.
pressing
I ain't
no
pressing no
charges.
charges.
We gonna deal with him on the streets. That's what he said. We gonna
He
deal
gonna
with
get
him
on,
on the streets.
Yeah.
They gonna have a
Because I will.
conversation. He
Look
go-
out.
He needs to go on a red table talk.
Yeah.
Right.
But you, and
Invite
you know
him.
what? And you know what though? Chris got a tour coming up.
He
Well, he
sold
on
out.
tour.
He sold every.
And why you think
Out.
this conspiracy
I'm
theory?
telling
Why
you.
you think that is now?
Yeah.
If you about to talk about that, I'm going to every show.
But he
I'm
said he
looking
wasn't-
lights,
He
Chris.
said he
I'm coming to
wasn't
see
talking
you.
about it yet.
Yeah, he said he's still trying to
But at
process
the
it.
same time,
but
that makes it feel like
but they want him to talk about it.
stunts.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier.
And it could have been.
I really do.
But all I know,
That's why it's called Holly Weird. Y'all do
Hollywood.
some weird ass shit. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
and what I will
And
say,
anybody think they can walk up to me and smack me? You gonna have to
You got
smoke for the
problems.
rest of your
I'm
life.
Do we have a
I'm
problem?
For the rest of
Do
your
we have a
life.
problem?
I might be the one smacking
You got a
first.
problem.
You walk up on me, I'm swinging first. I'm gonna give you all the business
Yeah.
before you
They
even.
say
Soon as he
that.
would have walked up,
He was
you-
walking. I was like,
he walked up real
Like, where you
smooth.
going?
He,
Where you
no,
going,
no, he
Where
walked
you
up
going?
real motherfucking smooth,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
those that be it. Cause I'm from the hood. You walk up, I just made fun of your wife,
Right.
and you walking up on me. I'm not laughing. I'm hitting you first.
because he already know who
But
she
anybody
is.
that watch the
He's
video,
been in
y'all.
Hollywood. Chris and Will been in Hollywood for so long.
Oh,
yeah.
Chris did what he was supposed to do. He hosted the Oscars
And
several
continue,
times,
yeah.
and he wants to continue.
Stand up guy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Y'all, so please.
Yeah.
I know
That's
everybody
what
got
it
their own views, you know.
Yeah.
However, my sister has a very valid point with the ratchet part and the reason part. Y'all check that. Make sure y'all understand that there's some ratchet and some reason to this
And
whole
it's okay
situation.
if y'all straddle the fence sometimes. I do it all the time. It ain't no right or wrong opinion
Right.
in this situation.
Y'all make sure you comment.
Yes,
Let us
comment.
know what your thoughts are.
Yes, and I'm gonna get back to all y'all on this topic because I could not wait all week
Yeah.
to talk about this.
Juicy.
Yes.
You know, and we might, there may be a part 2 to this because the saga continues. It's
It
going to
does, because
continue,
it's still,
until I see
I'm
Will.
getting tired of it.
Yeah.
Me
It's only
too.
been a week. They gonna drag
But
it out
it's
for
just
the rest of the
like-
month.
It's
Or
just
bring
like,
it into the new
I
month.
feel so bad for Chris.
Yeah.
But he getting paid.
Yeah.
Hey,
Chris,
make that
With
money.
all this shit, he getting paid more.
Yes, Chris,
Because
make that money,
he
baby.
got-
Make that money. Just enjoy making the money.
Yes, yes.
But I don't think I'm going to no comedy shows no time soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, but ain't nobody gonna talk no stuff about me.
I'm just saying for them
I got talked about
You
before.
did?
I did. Eddie Griffin.
For real?
I would, he curried the shit out of me. But he didn't curry me. Maybe I feel like he curried me, but he was like, I had on my blonde wig, child. So he was like, yeah, here you go, sitting like a white woman with your blonde wig. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. He got me. He was like, got him. I was like, oh shit.
You was sitting up front.
I was in front.
Yeah,
I was in front, but I
front.
didn't get mad and cry. I'm softy, and I would cry over something like that. But him doing it, I was like, damn, thank you for my blonde wig joke. Thank you.
Yeah,
But see, that's the thing. Like when you
I
go
was out.
when
I
you go
stood
to
out.
comedy shows,
I was cute.
and you sit up at the front,
I was in the
you
front.
gotta know that it's a greater possibility
That he's gonna
that
clown
they
you.
gonna come for
He
you.
clowned
I've never been made
the guy I was with too.
Yeah, I've
He
never
clowned
been
him,
made
too.
fun of. But somebody called me and told me that a comedian, I can't remember who it was. I'm gonna think about it, y'all. Y'all watch my story because it's gonna come to my mind later.
Yeah.
When I'm sober up. But there was a comedian in DC, and he spoke about going to a club. I don't know if y'all remember the Edge. It was a
I
club,
do.
yeah.
Mhm.
And a long time ago, I was in a
What about
club
the
with some folk, and a dude had smacked my sister.
Hold on, wait a minute.
A dude smacked my sister, and I remember it was a
Stop.
bat in the car, so I got in the car and I hit him with the bat.
Oh
and then
shit.
all the girls that were with me jumped the dude, and the comedian was there at the club. So every time he comes to DC, I was told that he tells this joke
About y'all.
about us. So I heard I get made fun of, but I ain't getting made fun of because to me, it's enough if you buck. You messing with my sisters,
Right.
But
So
y'all
y'all
don't have
did
such
beat
a-
the shit out of him.
yes, we did.
Yeah, he's like-
I got a black eye that night though. That was my first black eye from a dude.
Oh.
That was my
But
first
you
black eye. Yeah.
still beat
That's
the
because
shit
I
out
was
of him, right?
I'm
Okay.
short, so when I was jumping up to punch him, his fist was coming down.
Oh,
And he
see
was
your
like,
eye.
girl, yes. And then
Got you.
on the ride home, it was closing up. I was like, oh my
Oh,
God.
shit.
But we did mess him up, and whoever put
Yeah.
him in their car, we messed their car up too, girl. We bust all that was like 20 years ago.
That's
though.
funny. That's funny.
I was about to say because I wasn't there.
But on to, alright, so y'all make sure that you like, share, comment.
Yes,
This has been a
please do.
very good conversation
Yes,
about the
juicy.
Ratchet and Reason part of, what went on. And look forward to more Ratchet and Reason because my
Yes.
sister be having all the info, y'all. She be calling me and be like, what do you think about this? Well, how about this part? And it makes you get your brain thinking like, there's more than one side to a
It
story.
is.
So,
And she opened up some valid points.
Yes,
too.
yes. I hope y'all taking notes.
Take notes.
Take notes.
So I have some promotions that I need to get out here.
Yes, get it out there.
You guys. So my client, YRS Entertainment, he is hosting a power networking brunch mixer. So you guys need to please check that out. It's going to be in Laurel, Maryland, every Wednesday from 7 to 9. Okay? So y'all guys check it out.
Every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday in Laurel
From 7 to
9. Networking mixer, go out there and speak about your business. They have vending tables available. If you're trying to do some pop-up stuff.
And what's the name of this place again?
It's called Five Sisters.
Okay.
They have multiple events going on. They also have happy hour from 4 to 9. I think it's Monday through Saturday. So that's from 4 to 9. Happy hour. Drinks are half off. I had this strawberry margarita and the strawberry Hennessy. So both of those are
How's the
lit.
food?
The food was good.
Okay.
It's more. They have African food. They have
Okay.
different types of food. And you bring. I think you could, if you have an event there, which they offer too, you can bring your own food.
They
So-
have jollof rice.
They have jollof rice.
Is it good?
They have suya. So good. Really good. I had their suya and their jollof rice before, and it was really good.
Also, if you all have any businesses,
The what?
Ogusi.
I ain't never had that.
look,
What that
we
is.
gotta go get
But
that.
the suya. That's what I.
They speak languages I don't know nothing about, but I'm about to know about because you know I like food.
Yeah.
But if you all
So,
have
yeah,
any
check them
businesses
out.
or any opportunities that you want to get out there, you need some
Yeah.
promotion, please hit up my girl Miss D. She's
Yes,
the best
I
at
got
it.
you.
She's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
best at it. You got
So
something
they're also having a brunch on April 3rd. So check that out. That's from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're gonna have some good food, jerk wings, all kinds of different delectables and delitables. So go check them out. Shout out to YRS Entertainment. He'll be here next week actually.
Yes, make sure you
So,
watch. Make sure
Yeah,
you watch.
he'll be here promoting and just, let you know what he does. He has an entertainment company. So, he has a 360 machine, all of that. So whatever you need, he got
Yeah,
everything.
y'all want to plan some
Yeah.
parties,
So he's
okay?
really on top of his game. He's one of my valued customers.
And one more time, tell them about the happy hour.
So the happy hour is at Five Sisters. That's on Laurel Bowie Road in Laurel. I don't have the exact address, but I'll put the flyers out.
Matter of fact, she could probably drop the
I'll drop them at the end.
yeah,
That's
drop
what
it
I'll do.
here.
I'll do
When we
that.
done with this, she gonna drop the address and all that.
Yeah, so from 4 to 9, Monday through Saturday, they have a happy hour where you can get drinks half off. The strawberry Hennessy is lit. The strawberry margaritas are lit. So
Yeah.
go out there.
Meet me there this
I
Wednesday.
was about to
Wednesday,
say, I
Wednesday,
just want to take me to happy hour.
They're having a brunch, networking event, and happy hour through the week. So,
Okay.
You know what? Someday this week, y'all might catch
We
one
need to go.
of these ladies from Boston TV
Yeah, we'll
at
go.
the event. So y'all
For
make sure
sure.
y'all be there.
Yeah.
Also, you said that he does like what was the power mixer? That's
The networking event,
Okay,
that's
that's
on
what they-
Wednesdays from 7 to 9.
okay.
So
Every
bring your
Wednesday.
business cards, come up there, you can come up there and, they have vending tables available if you wanna sell your products. It probably is a $25 vending fee, which is excellent
That's
because
very excellent.
Yes,
$25.
most of the paying for $100.
it be 50 and up. It be 50 and up.
Lovely Nicholas, if you listening,
Yes.
YRS.
Yes.
Wednesday.
YRS Entertainment. They're doing big things, and like I said, they got the brunch coming up on April 3rd. Again, check them out from 11:30 to 3 p.m.
And quick question, D.
Yes.
So if anybody have any questions about what this is, what
You
it's
can-
like,
You can
contact you,
you
right?
can contact me, or you can contact them directly. YRS Entertainment. They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. I have other platforms that I work with them on, like Alignable and LinkedIn and stuff like that.
Okay.
But they're everywhere. Just put in. You can even probably Google them. Just put in
Okay. He's gonna
YRS
be here next
Entertainment website. He's gonna be here next week.
Yeah, so if y'all can't make it out
yeah,
this weekend or this
but
week,
definitely check them out.
check him out and ask all the questions you want while he here.
Yeah.
That's right, that's right. If y'all got
Yeah.
any questions, please drop them down. We'll make sure that we get them to him.
Yes, absolutely. He's looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yes. I'm looking
And
forward
he's
to us
fun.
being there.
He's fun. I went to that pool party over the summer. Oh my God, thing was lit.
Yes, I love it over that nice
It was
pool party. You
great.
know I like
They
nice
had the
pool
360
party.
machine. We turned up. Pool party was lit. Nice men, women. Just connecting and just enjoying your people.
I like that. I like that.
So if you like a nice vibe, please check them
Definitely
out.
good
Check
vibes.
them
Wrong and
out.
sexy only, please though.
And since we're talking about
No
vibes,
stopping. No stopping.
since we're talking about vibes, I'm gonna go ahead and throw our song for the week out there. If you, for our faithful watchers, thank you so much for being a part of this Boston movement that we have going on. But every week I try to give at least 2 songs, to get you through the week. I was told once before, because anybody who knows me, I only listen to gospel music. I love a little southern trap music, but it put me in a little booty twerk music, vibe, and I don't need to be in that vibe.
Okay.
Y'all probably finding that vibe. I ain't finding that vibe.
I love it.
But, so I listen to gospel music a lot, and people always be asking me, why does gospel music have to be so slow and dragged out? And I'm like, that's not gospel music. That's church music. There's a big difference. Gospel music is something that gets you inspired and gets you going. So my 2 songs for this week, and because I went to go see Charlie Wilson yesterday.
You were so
I saw Charlie Wilson, New Edition. I miss Jodeci. But that's fine. I'm gonna get to see them before I die. They're gonna woo 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 me.
Yeah, woo woo.
There's this song. Yes, I love how you did that. There's this song called "I'm Blessed" by Charlie Wilson. You gotta make sure that you check that out. That is a great song to listen to early in the morning when you're getting up. If you ever get up and you in a funky mood, please YouTube that song. The second song of the week is called, and now I am a church girl. I am a choir girl. I am a praise team person. And if y'all watch me on Instagram, y'all catch me every 12 o'clock, every day at 12 o'clock. I get to that. Sometimes I be too much into it and I can't record it because I ain't engaged. I got to get my praise on. Y'all got to get your praise on it, and when you get it in. But the song that I have been, it's like it comes when I really need it to come. And any song that I listen to, it's not like I plug it in. I just put my stuff on shuffle. But this song has been playing for me all week. And actually, as I was getting dressed today, because I had a different song for y'all. I was going to give y'all something for, get you in the spring mood. But God said to let you know, there's like I said, I'm a choir girl. But it's a song called "It's Only a Test." And it's by Bishop Larry Trotter and the Sweet Holy Spirit. When I say that song, if you don't gain anything out of it, then you just don't gain anything out of it. Just consider it another song. But that song always comes to me whenever I'm thinking that I'm defeating myself. I was getting myself dressed today, and I was like, dang, girl, you got all this going on, and how you going to juggle this and hold on to that and da-da-da-da-da. And the song came on, and when it said it's only a test that you're going through, you're going to get out of this real soon. So keep your faith, keep going. All of us, I'm pretty sure, everybody under the sound of my voice have heard the story of the little engine that could. And if you didn't, then please, y'all millennial babies, I don't know what's going on with y'all. But it's a lot of people, because there's some books that we heard, that a lot of people ain't, the 20-somethings ain't never heard of, but that it makes me think of the little engine that could, and that to let us know that, what you're going through is only a test. Everything in life is a test.
It is.
Because the lessons is what you learn every day. You learn a lesson. And it makes me think that, I'm a firm believer of things in life. You either learn from one or two things, from mentoring or by mistakes. Somebody's going to teach you how to do something, or you're going to make a mistake and you're going to learn how to do it yourself. So y'all be inspired with these songs. I pray that it touch y'all. Once again, it's Charlie Wilson, "I'm Blessed." Listen to that in the morning, and about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, if you're going through anything, Google "It's Only a Test," and you let that song minister to you. Put it in your playlist. Put it on shuffle. Okay. Another thing, y'all, that I wanted to talk to everybody about, because I had brought this up to my girls, and they were like, "What? I didn't even know that was coming up." So there is, everybody pays attention to the presidential race and the voting and all of that, but that's every 4 years. Did y'all know that every year in your city, no matter where you're watching this from, anywhere in America, there is a mayor race that's going on right now? And a lot of times they don't broadcast it on TV because it's not something that it's not really widespread. And actually, I really think, like I said with my conspiracy theory man, I really think that they don't want a lot of people to know, so that you won't act on it and you won't move on it. But for everybody on the side of my voice right now, not right now, after this video is over, please Google USA.gov and register to vote. Because even if you voted during the presidential candidacy, there are some laws that have been changed. And they have changed the way that you can vote, the way you should vote, who can vote, who cannot vote. They have opened it up to felons now, because for a long time felons could not vote. So that's a new thing. But we have some, I'm from DC, and I don't know where you're watching this from, but y'all need to Google your candidates and Google what their stance is, what they got going on. Like Miss D, she live in Maryland. So she needs to, the people that are important to her are not going to be the people that's important to me.
It's a different
but it's different districts. So make sure that you are well aware. Like, I'm from DC. I'm not going to tell y'all who I'm voting for. However, I'm just going to run down the list of who's voting. And we have some Republicans, we have some Democrats, but we also have a lot of people that are running that are independent. And because they do not advertise for them frequently, so people don't really know. But in DC we got Bowser. And anybody who follow me know I'm not a fan of Bowser. You get your hair done, Bowser. That's what I'm saying. Second of all,
shade.
No, that ain't shade, because I'm a light in every dark place. I'm saying it to your face. If I not ever meet her, I'm going to come to her with a comb. We're going to put some cornrows in your face. You know what I'm saying? But we also have Mr. James Butler. We have Mr. Mike Campbell. We have Mr. Andre Davis and Trayon White. Okay, Trayon White is running. We have some Republicans, and I only found 2 Republicans because I don't really fuck with them like that. But Lori Fishington and Stacey Hall are running, and then we have some independent, who is Dustin Center, Rodney, who is a comedian, and anybody who knows Rodney Red, who
Grant.
Yes, he is a DC native, and he's new in the candidacy. And Miss Barbara's
running.
Yes, you didn't know?
No, I did not.
He is running. Red Grant is running.
Wow. Wow.
And also we have a young lady by the name of Miss Barbara Summers. And I'm not too up on all of the candidates, but I have been looking at the independents. Because for me, they have a different stance. They're not leaning to the left or the right. They're directly for the people. So they're not trying to rub noses with anybody. They are not trying to make sure that they get clout or have other people in their ear making decisions for them or having them be a puppet. So that's why I look towards the independents, Y'all just make sure y'all be informed. I'm going to keep coming to y'all about this. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at @shewalks_around like. I finally know what my Instagram is. But it's @shewalks_around like, because to me this is a very important topic. Not only only are you voting for your mayor, you're also voting for judges. In Maryland, you will be voting for your sheriff. You'll be voting for people who make decisions that you have no idea about. If you have young people who are getting arrested, you need to know who's the attorney general, who is the person who's making the decision on your young people's lives, who is the judges that's being voted in, because these people are being voted in. For all of those who live in DC, you remember y'all back in the day it used to be Chocolate City. But now it is vanilla swirl and a little bit of sprinkle, okay? And so there are other people who are making decisions for your livelihood. So y'all just please be informed. I love y'all. And again, go to USA.gov and register to vote.
That's awesome. That is good news, good information. Check out that website and go register to vote. It's very important. It's imperative, So yeah, good information, Ms. Meka. Thanks.
No problem. I'm here to inform, inspire, and to slay every day.
I'm with it.
You know, I'm gonna get that on the shirt. That's my stuff. Oh, talking about shirts, y'all. I was pressed to wear this shirt. So y'all see, normally, you know, we be trying to match up, right?
Right.
But I was pressed to wear this shirt.
But we still match.
So it says, it says love music, stop cancer. So I am finally, and I'm so proud and honored to say this. And I thank God for giving me the $19 to do this.
Okay.
But I am a sponsor or a giver to St. Jude's.
Okay.
And for those who don't know what St. Jude's is a hospital for children who suffer with life-threatening cancer. And it's hard to talk about for me because both of my parents passed away from cancer. So I believe that anything that I can do to try to stop it at an early age and give people the most just sense of life. And you know, that the only thing I don't like about St. Jude's is when a person turns 18 they don't work with them no more. However, any quality of life that they can give a child, I'm with it.
Right.
You know, and it's only $19 a month. Most of y'all spend $40 a week on weed.
Oh, hello.
When?
She said when?
Triple that.
They smoking Zod nowadays. It's more.
Well, y'all richer than me, but yeah, I'm just saying.
We get the point.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, you know, anybody who wants to give back, you don't have to give back to St. Jude. But I was pressed for the T-shirt, and I'm just saying, once I paid my $19, I emailed them immediately. And I said, well, my T-shirt. So I got it in the mail today, and I wash my clothes before I put them on. But I was pressed, and I wanted y'all to see that I am a giver, and I hope it inspires you to give a little bit in a way. Find some type of organization. And while we're talking about giving, because this is the season of giving.
We all need help.
If you ever feel like that you want to sponsor Boston or give to Boston, please hit us up because we take all forms of payments. We take Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Cash, EBT. I take EBT because I do
and any type of donations, because soon, like we said last episode, we're gonna be outside soon. So if y'all want to donate anything, any entrepreneurs or business owners want to donate any products, we're gonna be doing giveaways soon.
Yes.
So
yes.
please let us know.
Okay. And if you would like to be a guest.
Yes, if you want to be a guest, let us know.
Yes, we with all that.
The link is in all of our bios, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
you know where to find us.
Yes, you know where to find us. Hit us up, because we want to meet y'all. We want y'all to be more, you know.
Yes.
But I've had some people come to me and say, when y'all going live? Like,
and we live.
No, when they want to be in the audience. There's some people who want to be in the audience.
Okay.
Right?
So that's something we working on that.
It's a process. We coming to terms with things, and it's going happen.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
And I stand and agree that God is working in our family. They say when 2 or 3 are gathered, God is in the midst.
Yeah.
He is.
And
He's always is.
He's working with us.
But I do want to say something, because I know it's a Friday night and we have to close soon.
Yes.
This is something personal that I want to share with you guys.
Hey.
Let's go.
So
we get a little personal.
everyone who knows me know that April is a hard month for me.
Right.
And we just ended Women's History Month
Right.
yesterday.
Yes.
And I just want to give a shout out to my mother, whose birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to my mom, who's no longer here with us.
Mama April.
Yes, this is 22 years.
Her name was April and she was born in April?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, we're going to talk to Christine about that.
Yeah.
But yes, it's my mom's birthday is tomorrow, and you know, it's been an emotional week for me. You know, I'm always emotional around this time. You know, just thinking about her, and just, you know, because birthdays is a big thing in my family.
Right.
Yeah.
And we still celebrate
And
her.
we go all out.
Yes, we go all out, and my siblings are some of my siblings are going to North Carolina to visit her gravesite tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to make it.
What? Oh, why? I thought you were gonna go.
I was gonna go, but I have some some prior obligations that need my attention. Money was, put up for these other things, but you know what? She know I'm gonna be there in spirit.
Absolutely.
And yesterday, if y'all follow me on Facebook, I had made a post about her yesterday because she was like really heavy on my mind. And I was having a conversation with someone as far as like, my daughter actually. I was having a conversation with my daughter, and I'm trying to think, and the whole episode I knew exactly what she said, but I can't think of exactly what she asked me. But it has something to do with someone's legacy.
Okay.
And she asked me that I have a legacy.
Wow.
And the biggest thing for me,
Just keep going.
okay, the biggest thing for me is to make sure that my mother and myself legacy always continue.
That's
because we know that Dr. King and Malcolm X and Sojourner Truth and Marcus Garvey and all these great Rosa Parks, Emmett Till, all these great people
who had a story
is always going to be remembered, and we're going to talk about them down the line. And for some of us, after your grandchildren or great grandchildren, we may be forgotten. And what's important to me is that my mother is not forgotten.
Absolutely.
And even though I only had my mother for 8 years of my life, you would think that all 4 of my children knew her personally. And that is very, very important to me. Like my daughter, for the past my April birthday coming up. What we doing for Grandma April birthday?
Oh.
Like they act like they know her, and it's very important to me.
That's right.
And it just had me thinking, having a conversation with my 10, soon to be 11-year-old about when we die and we go to the afterlife, when we go to heaven, what type of impact do I want to have on my kids' life? To where as though how I talk, so even though my mom only been here for 8 years of my life, I talk about her like
she's never been gone.
She's never been gone. And the things that we are doing right now, our kids and people who watch us are going to remember us in some shape or form.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
We're leaving a legacy.
Yes, we're leaving a legacy.
And that's the
And the biggest thing for me is for my kids to be damn proud.
Damn proud.
That's right.
What their mama is doing. And
They
they are.
are.
They are.
They
They really are.
They are.
I hope that other people are inspired by what you're saying, and I hope that other people are learning that their kids are watching them, whether you have these type of conversations with your children or not, because Mimi kids are different type of kids, okay?
Right.
And they're open to talking to their mother. But some kids aren't. However, your kids are watching you. And you have to leave a legacy for them. You know, a lot of times we don't think about that. And like today I went to a funeral, and I thought about how my life would be when I pass. You know, how, not in my life, the life of everyone that I'm leaving behind.
Right.
And how would they feel? What was my impact on this world? I thought about the young man and how I don't want to be at my, in my funeral and people are asked to get up and come say something and nobody really feels like I made that type of impact on their life where they can actually, get up and say something. And it kind of, put me in a funky space. And I'm like, girl, are you doing enough? Are you not doing enough?
Child, you are blessed.
Listen, I hear that. But sometimes, it's not what you hear, it's what you feel sometimes.
And I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah,
and one thing I do know, when it is my day, I gotta live till I'm 200. I promise.
I'm 88.
Yeah,
I'm 88. God take me away.
Brooklyn told me I had to live till I'm 200. So I'm trying to make it. Change my eating habits and all that. So I can live till I'm 200.
Okay.
But I know one thing for sure, that when it is my time, my kids is going to be like, my mother did this,
Yeah.
Cause I
Just like you
literally
do
did
with your mom.
yes,
To this.
this.
You place that in them, you know, and that's the whole purpose of it, is to keep her memory, her legacy alive.
Yeah.
And they're gonna do the same because you taught them how to do
And
it.
they're
Gonna do the same thing with their kids
great
and their
great
kids
great
and their
They're
kids.
gonna know who April Holloway was. 'Cause
Absolutely.
that's the most important woman that was in my life.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like a statue. I don't know why. I just feel like a statue coming somewhere. Of
Yeah.
your mom or you. I don't know.
You know
which
what's
one.
so crazy?
Wow.
That you just said that?
That's crazy.
I'm getting a picture made of her.
Okay.
A
Wow.
portrait made of her.
Walking your gift.
That
Woo,
I'm
child.
picking up tomorrow.
Okay.
Walking your
Well,
gift.
I felt
And
something.
when I
Walking
seen
your
it
gift, you
yesterday,
got
I
her.
tell you, I was
God is
crying.
good.
I was like, this girl making me. I was drinking yesterday, and when I was like, "Can I see the picture?" Shout out to the Art Bay. If y'all need any,
Okay.
Yes, I got. I'm gonna get
photos.
something done from her
I got
because
one
I
done
like
for-
how
for
she
my
did
kids,
that.
Shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
get
the
stuff done for me and my
Art Bay.
boo.
Follow her on
Thank you.
Instagram. She
Of the children.
works real fast. I hit her up like Wednesday. Can I get this done by Saturday? And it's
she
done.
did it,
You know.
Yeah.
So shout out to her. You can follow her on Instagram at the Art Bay. Customize any photo that you want. So hit her
Yes,
up.
and she do
She's
some
dope.
good work too. I'm getting y'all check her out because I'm gonna get some work done too.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Yes,
sure.
I'm already like 5 pictures in on. I know what I want. I need this.
Right,
I need
but-
this. I need this. I need this. I need
Right.
this.
Yeah, I hit her up recently, but see the thing is I have 17 grandkids, y'all.
Sheesh.
And I don't
Well,
have
she
to,
know how to put
Okay.
like.
Oh,
Cause you see how
all
she
of
did mine
together.
for.
Yeah.
She know even though it's like split. She know
She
how to
know how to
like
do it.
make it seem
But
like
I
oh,
want
yeah,
it to
took a
be like
picture
that.
on
I
that.
don't want it like that.
You
I want it to
said
be like
17?
I want it to be like there's a story of a
Like a
lovely
brain
lady.
brush.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
the
That'd be
6
cute.
because my kids
Okay.
got different amount of kids. My kids got different amount of kids.
Mhm.
So I want it like in a row of their children, you know.
Right.
But my babies keep having babies.
Yeah.
Shout out to my daughter Sade on my 18th grandchild. She's
Oh.
about 3 months pregnant now. So
Okay.
Lord Jesus, y'all pray for me.
That's a lot of grandbabies.
Let me just say
But
this.
the legacy lives on.
If I get blessed to have more than 4 grandchildren, don't come to me on birthdays and Christmas. I see you on
He
your
said
18th
be
and your
fruitful
graduation.
and multiply.
Your first,
Didn't
no.
he say that?
He
Your
ain't say by
first-
gifts.
your first
Multiply.
birthday, your 18th, and when you graduate high school and college. Other than that, it's too
To be
much.
honest, the
It's
only
not.
thing I look forward to with my grandchildren is spending spring break with them. Like that's
Aw.
that's all I want.
I'm taking my kids to my dad for spring break.
That's
I
I'm telling you.
can't.
Wait, look.
I'm so excited.
Kids, we gonna be outside.
Yes, we outside on spring break. We gotta
Yes.
make some plans, ladies.
Yes.
We do. We do.
So before we end this, what y'all got going on this weekend?
I'm taking me a staycation.
A
A
staycation.
staycation.
Okay.
I'm going to a hotel and let my kids swim in the pool, and then we're going to be coming right back here on Sunday. We was leaving in the morning, actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
Right
what's
up the
up.
street.
That's
Okay,
They have a
nothing wrong
pool,
with that.
and I want to take them
Relax.
to
Be out of your
be
element.
out of my element and get some new atmosphere. Let them swim and go to the gym and
Yeah.
all that
Right,
stuff
right.
you can do at a hotel.
Uh-huh.
You know? So,
Go mess up somebody else's house.
exactly.
Yeah, I like that idea. I used to do that with my kids sometimes. Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
So, for this weekend, like I said, my mom's birthday is tomorrow. Some of my siblings are her.
We love you.
in
This is
North
for you,
Carolina.
mommy.
Yes.
This is for you.
I won't be able to go. I'm still thinking about going. I'm not even gonna lie. If I
Sure.
could get up at 6 in the morning and go, I would definitely go before my kids.
Right.
But I have a video shoot this weekend.
Okay.
Y'all tuned in,
Is this for your hot fire?
Yes, it's for my
Who's
hot
that?
fire.
Hot fire.
So,
She's speaking
yeah,
hot
so
fire.
if anybody
Hot
tunes
fire.
in,
Yeah, I do shit, son.
yes. So last
Yeah.
week we let y'all listen to my first song.
Dope.
And we shooting a video this weekend on Sunday.
I'm so happy.
I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous. You got this. You the baddest.
Look, you better embody Mimi.
Yes, Mimi the
I'm
baddest.
gonna be in there blowing motherfucking bubbles and shit.
Right. Whatever you gotta do to
I might
relax.
go platinum on y'all. I don't know.
Might.
But
I will go platinum. I will. I would say I will.
Because in my certain scenes, I want to have the ski mask looking real gangster.
Yes.
Like I said, right.
I'm gonna put that shit on. I'm gonna put that shit on. Not too much because I know my ratchet ass kids gonna watch it. So I ain't gonna do too much.
So she's gonna have a Ratchet and Reason moment.
Yes, I'm gonna have a Ratchet and
Love
Reason
it. I can't
moment because
wait.
I got some little ones that's gonna be wanting to watch it.
I'm definitely gonna come through.
Yes, please do.
I'm gonna be there.
I need as
You
much
know,
support
listen,
as
Late
I
and
can.
day,
And
okay?
bring some liquor because I need it.
I got you, sis. I got you.
need it.
On deck.
But I'm really looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll come
Just
through,
stay
for
tuned.
sure.
I'm so excited.
I'm gonna let y'all know how it go.
Yeah.
I'ma
We're
give y'all a
gonna
little
have some
snippet of
video
it.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
and y'all in it, by the way. Not for.
Okay.
So put that shit on. Yeah, y'all in it.
Okay.
We in it?
Yes, y'all gonna be in it. So it's gonna be like a little party.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there. Y'all make sure y'all check out her video. It'll be probably give it like a week or two. It's gonna hit the streets, y'all.
Man.
Yeah, it definitely is. So
I'm
stay
so
tuned.
excited.
Yeah.
Follow me at
Yes.
elevating_Mimi.
Yes.
You better follow. Make sure you. Yeah.
Hey. I love
Now,
it.
last but not least, my weekend, I am doing something very out of the ordinary.
Okay. What are you doing?
I am judging a clapping contest, okay?
A clap.
Oh, we in there.
Clapping booties?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anybody who knows me know that I used to be a go-go fanatic. I was the girl that was on stage, like, you know, get all the, you know, you know, change my life. I'm delivered, okay, filled with the Holy Spirit. I only dance like David did. That's the only dancing I do.
Shower. Okay.
But I was asked by the Maul the Voice, and he is this awesome dude. Y'all need to follow him. He's Maul the Voice, and I started following him because he does commentary at the Go-Go.
Okay. Nice.
So what he does is, you know, people send him video of girls dancing at the club, and he does commentary on it.
Nice.
And the commentary be so funny.
Oh
my God, he goes on these women, okay? But it be in a joking way,
Right,
you know.
of course.
Yeah, cause we ain't trying to get nobody smacked.
Smack.
Nobody gonna get smacked.
However, you know what he does, it's all in fun. And I have reached out to him because I'm trying to get him to come on the show.
Okay. Yes.
Because I feel like, and I'm gonna let him tell the story when he gets on the show. Y'all know I'm all about empowerment and growth, and this man has grown tremendously from who he used to be to who he is today. And so I'm talking to him on social media, and he asked me if I would come judge, you know, because he's judging and doing this little thing this so it's a clap down. There's going to be new impressions and TCB. So all, you know, my young millennials and some of my old folk too, because, you know, I grew up on, I ain't going to say grew up on. I don't even know the word. I used to love TV some TCB, okay? And I never missed a
And
show.
I still love me some.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna slide through there.
Yeah. So I talked to Bo today. I saw Bo, and I was like, "Hey, Bo, I'm gonna be judging." And he said, when I said, you know, I said, "I need to talk to you right quick." So he grabbed my arm. We walking down the street, and I said, "You know, I'm gonna be judging this weekend." He let my arm go. He said, "I ain't messing with you, bye." But because they know me from back in the day, and they know how I used to be. However, I will not be clapping.
Also,
It's judging.
That's the only clapping
It's judging.
that y'all will get from me.
So, well, where is it at? Like,
It is going to be at the what is it called? The Chateau Remix, and that is on Benning Road. Yes. And so it starts at. It's going to be Saturday. Starts at 11 o'clock. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay, because you know when the demons get their flowing in the air, I got to go. But I will be there, so I will be representing Boston TV while I'm there. Y'all come out, have a good time.
Yeah.
Come see some clapping. You come do some clapping. You know, but
Okay.
like I said, this the only clapping I'ma do.
Yes,
Unless I have a few drinks.
So for my ratchet folks, come see some clapping.
Look, that's right. And I'm gonna be the reason. I'm gonna be the reason for the night.
Get it clapping. We got some good events going
And
on.
Sunday, so I'm going to really try to get it in at this brunch day party on Sunday at Five Sisters.
Yeah.
But for everybody who knows me knows that it's first Sunday. First Sunday, I gotta get my communion. You know, I'm gonna try to get it in and get out, but I'm trying to make it there. But anybody who wants to come worship with me, you can always come to 255 Anacostia Avenue. I'll be there every Sunday.
All right. Yeah.
But before we end, is there anything that y'all ladies want to add? Because this has been a great show.
Great show.
I want to thank y'all once again. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe, hit that notification bell too.
Yes.
I just want to tell y'all that I love y'all.
I love you too.
I love y'all, and I love y'all too. Thank you for
We
tuning
do. We love
in,
y'all. Thank you so
listening
much.
to us,
Yes.
and make sure y'all tune in next week.
Tune in
Yes.
7 p.m. We gonna try to be on time this time. Y'all know how we do.
Look, let me tell you something. We are walking in our purpose.
That's right.
It's no time frame, no time limit. We are walking in our purpose for God.
That's
This
right.
is what He wants. This is what He needs us to be and do. So we not worried about no time.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all about the book of the week. It's in my bag.
Okay.
But I know the book, and it's called Fair
Shout it
Event.
out real quick.
Okay, Fair Event.
Okay.
Make sure y'all get this book. Look it up. It's on. You can get it on the Kindle. You can get it on Amazon Read or all that other crap. But there's nothing like actual pages
Right.
that you can turn. That way you can take your own notes. But it's called Fair Event, and I think I brought this book up before because I do remember talking about. Actually, I did talk about this. Priscilla Shearer, Priscilla Shear, from the movie The War Room, is the author of this book.
You did.
Yes, and the only reason why I'm bringing it up because we are in a season every season is a new season, and if y'all don't realize that with every level there's another devil. So if you out of that old season,
I am.
stay prayed up for this new season
I'm excited.
because there's going to be put your tongue in your mouth. She's ready.
I got a whole new glow.
She better.
Yeah.
She better because in this new season, and y'all keep watching. I ain't get a chance to talk about it, but we're gonna do a part 2 when we're gonna get in on some decluttering of your home, and getting ready for the spring. Y'all been listening to Mimi talk about how she's redoing everything in her home.
Rearranging.
And Miss D got some new structuring going on. She's doing a whole construction on her. Like she did some demolition and knocking down, and now she's building back up. Girl, I'm a preacher at heart. But and even with me, I went through my season of starting over, starting new, and cutting all my hair off. And those who know me know that I used to have hair to the butt. Now and I'd be glad if I could pinch it a little bit. But every season there's something new in your life, and y'all get ready for the new season because this is a new season. Y'all get ready for spring, even though like Mimi said, what you saying ain't fighting back.
Yes, it's not. It's not. I brought this shit out too early.
It's getting slapped out here.
Yes. I'll take my back out.
Yes. Anybody else had to put their boots back
I
out?
had to put them back out. I had a couple little nice days, but it's cool. It's coming. It's coming.
Y'all get ready for this.
After next weekend, I feel like it's gonna be hot as hell. Then y'all gonna wish it's gonna be cold. I know I am.
I speak that into existence. But no, I don't.
I
don't like that. I like hell.
Yeah.
Because I don't like hell. I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
But y'all make sure that y'all follow each and every last one of us. Follow us on Bossa TV. Follow us individually because, as you can see, we all have different personalities.
Exactly.
But we are all one and the same because we boss bitches.
Yes. No bad.
I love y'all very, very, very much.
Thank
Y'all
you.
make sure that y'all come back. Come back now, you hear?
To Bossa TV. And we love you.
We out.
We out. Peace. Love it, love it.